Mardi Gras was a month ago in New Orleans. It looks like a party, doesn't it? This is a video of the celebration. We should go do our show there sometime.
Okay. Marchi Gras should be enjoyable too. It's a fundraiser also described as a concert party, and this started 8 years ago in Omaha.
And Cory Fuller gets credit for having this idea, and he's here with Jack Stewart, both members of our local Sunshine Kids Foundation chapter. Good to see you guys.
Nice to meet you, Jack. Nice to have you back, Cory.
When this thing started, it's essentially a party. You guys had a party, and it turned into this big fundraiser for the Sunshine. How did this come about?
Yeah, 8 years ago, we never saw this coming. We had a buddy of mine coming back in from town, and we just threw kind of like a little coming home get-together reunion, and everybody had so much fun. They're like, well, when are we doing it again? We're like, okay, well. So we did it the next year. Like, if we can bring this many people together and have a great time, let's try to, do some good with it as well. And so we figured, let's make it a fundraiser. And I looked into some different foundations, and I fell in love with the Sunshine Kids Foundation.
The pin that you're both wearing, that is the symbol for the organization. Why did you choose them? What was it about what they're doing that you wanted to send the money their way?
Well, the way I've always thought about it is with the Sunshine Kids, I mean, if you can't fall in love with an organization that takes kids who are battling for their lives with cancer and does wonderful things for them, sends them on trips and just makes them forget all about kind of having cancer and makes them feel comfortable with other kids, that are going through the same things. If you can't get behind an organization like that, I mean, that's I just fell in love with what they do, and they don't focus on curing cancer or anything like that. They just focus on really trying to help give these kids their childhood back.
Sure. And you've raised a lot of good money for the organization over the years. So what are we shooting for this year?
Yeah,
what's the target?
We're shooting for between 25 and 30,000 this year. And we're going to break the 100,000 mark this year too.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah, we're sitting right around the 90s right now, and so I mean, every one of these kids, it takes about $7,000 to $10,000 per kid to send them on these trips, because some of them have to go with their doctors. Some of them are just in not so good a shape, but they really want to try to give these kids an experience to for a lifetime.
Jack, you're now working the event, but even before you were part of it, you were going
to
it with your wife.
Oh yeah, me and my wife.
Why was it important enough to where you said, yeah, I want to go and be part of this even before you were supposed to?
Cancer is a terrible thing, and any time you can go and support an event where it's going to help kids with cancers is absolutely tremendous. And we absolutely had a great time every year that we went, and we just loved it. And
now you're DJing.
Now I'm
DJ.
DJ.
You're DJ, right?
Yeah.
You're spinning the vinyl, right?
Yes,
you
sir.
Using vinyl these days?
No, not
all
anymore.
Digital files?
No, they don't do that anymore.
Welcome to 2016.
But it's called Marchi Gras. So let's break it down. Let's break down the event for us. What's going to go on here?
Well, on Friday, this weekend, on both nights, the doors open at Bushwackers at 5 p.m. Our Friday night schedule goes as this. I'll start the music at 6 p.m.
Wait, we have you at 7, so you're starting at 6.
Yep, I'll start at 6 since the doors open at 5.
Yeah.
It's Scaretta, etc. It's the Personics, and it's Free Fallin', a tribute to Tom Petty.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the old timeout on Free Fallin', because we've got some video to show of this group. Cory, talk to us about this band. They're not a local group.
Yeah.
Why did you want to bring them in?
I am so stoked to bring Free Fallin' to Omaha. This is their first time ever being in Omaha. They've been looking to come here for a while. I mean, last year we had Recaptured, which is a tribute to Journey, and everybody's like, man, I was watching Journey. Well, these guys here, they go full costume, full personalities, everything.
Yeah. So you feel like you're watching.
You really do. Right? The guy's voice is amazing.
He sounds exactly like Tom Petty. Isn't that wild? Yeah.
Yeah. I've had my playlist on it for the last week, and we've kind of been laughing because I've been singing along, and I'm no Tom Petty.
And you're really trying to break this down, though. You have a rock night, right, which is Tom Petty, and then you have the country night.
Yeah.
So country night is on Saturday, right?
Country night is on Saturday.
So who's playing that night?
And we start with the Buckaroos, the Jason Earl Band, and then our headliner is Ricochet.
Okie doke, because they had a hit back in the day.
1994 #1 Billboard, Daddy's Money was their #1 hit.
Daddy's Money. How's that one? I can't remember. Sing it for us. How's that?
I don't know, so Mike.
Let's spice this interview up a little bit, right? Maybe make it go viral after that rendition.
But if you're looking, so here's some pictures of the bands that are playing. This is the website. So Cory, how do our viewers get tickets to, I guess, one or both nights, depending on how much they love live music?
Absolutely. Well, we've got it broken down into 2 nights, and you can get the tickets if you buy them in advance over at marchigras.org or at any of the Voodoo Taco locations except for the Outlet Mall, or also over at the Union Pizzeria on 156 and Maple. If you buy them in advance, they're only $15 each. And again, this is a donation to Sunshine Kids. Day of show, they're going to be 20. If they do also, we do have VIP tables as well, and for $300, 4 people can come on in, get 4 admissions, the $100 bar tab included with it.
Oh, no way.
Wow.
Yeah,
What?
so I mean, we try to really, and they got their own
Mike,
separate servers.
Me and you and Troy and Aaron.
Yeah,
Well,
we can
wait,
do that.
Troy's out of town. I'm going to need a date.
She'll drink his anyway. She'll drink his
She'll do
portion.
the bar tab herself.
But beyond that, if you can't make it this weekend, I'm going to be out of town Saturday, so I won't be able to attend Saturday. But if you want to help and get involved with the Sunshine Kid organization, what can you do? What
Yeah, well, we do have a thing on our website as well, on marchigras.org, where they can go on there and hit donate. And if they can't make the event, but they still want to make a contribution to what we're trying to do for the Sunshine Kids, and I tell everybody, go to the Sunshine Kids website, it's sunshinekids.org.
Yeah.
But if they want to make a contribution for us to help, them, because all of our proceeds go to the Sunshine Kids.
It goes there anyways.
Absolutely, yeah. It helps us give bigger numbers to the Sunshine Kids as well. And
Well, this is something where I think it's important to emphasize, both for Jack and for Cory, that they're not just event organizers and they're here talking about it. Both of them are part of the chapter for the Sunshine Kids locally here. So it's almost like you've come up with an excuse to raise money for this organization. You believe in it that much.
Exactly.
And it just so happens to be a really fun time.
Yeah.
And 2 nights worth. So let's show you that information. It's all happening at Bushwackers in Ralston, but it's Friday and Saturday night. So if you're into like classic rock, Friday night is your night. We had Screta, et cetera. Tracy and the guys here were here on the show just a few weeks ago. But of course, Personics, Free Fallin', Google them if you'd like to see what they're about. If you'd like to maybe get in the country lane a little bit more, you're welcome to go on Saturday night. Mardi Gras back again, and something tells me we'll see you again next spring.
I sure
You'll
hope
keep
so.
doing
Yes.
this.
We see you every year, so thanks for stopping
we
by.
love coming on here, guys. We
Doing
appreciate
things.
the
We
support.
appreciate what you're doing for these kids,
Thanks
Cory.
for
Thank
coming
you.
on. Thanks,
Jack,
guys.
nice to meet you.
On the other side of the break.